How's it going, everybody? It is Maddie here today, bringing you a new Humanity's Best Hidden Gems. Today, I'm going to be featuring the Darkness 2. So, without further ado, let's hop into this. Okay, and we're in. This is the Darkness 2. As you can see, the first thing you notice is cel-shaded graphics are awesome. And right now, we're inside like a strip club kind of area with a bunch of hookers and stuff, trying to get our way through. And as you can see, this game is visceral as shit, and it is awesome, and it never ever gets old. Look at that. Oh, and the reason I'm calling this a hidden gem is because of the fact that I feel like this game really didn't get as much attention as it deserved at its initial launch. You know, there was like decent reviews for it, but overall I didn't hear like the rave reviews I felt it deserved. And right there, that's a light, and since you thrive in the darkness, that's why you gotta shoot those lights out. Anyways, you know, I felt that it, you know, for a game that told such an emotional story, has such an awesome ending, it really deserved better reviews than what it got. Look at you. Look at you. Who do you think you are, huh? He's dead already. And we can eat his heart, and that's how we refill our health. So it's pretty gory, to tell you the truth. But like I said, it features a very emotional story. It's about Jackie kind of dealing with the loss of his love life. And I don't want to spoil much for you guys. You don't have to play the first Darkness to really understand the second one, considering they do one of those quick 5-minute videos where you they kind of explain the previous entry in the franchise. So that's always cool. But I got this for $1 in the Humble Bundle. It's on sale very often. And now I'm showing you guys another gameplay feature in this game where you can play as that little monkey that was kind of following me around this whole time. So it kind of gives you a little bit of gameplay variety because he's a part of the darkness powers that you have as well. And right now we're calling through these vents to shut off the power to get through this gate that we're stuck in. But he's the only one who can do it. And so obviously he's not as powerful as Jackie, so it's kind of a refreshing change. So I have to be a little bit more careful. But he's still equally as brutal, as I'll show you right here. Just claw his throat wide open. Pretty brutal stuff. This game does not hold back on the gore, and I think that's part of the reason why it went for the cel-shaded graphics, is because if this were actual, you know, like trying to be realistic type graphics, it would be a little too scary in the form of how gory it would really be. But yeah, as you can hear him singing, he provides a bit of comic relief in the game as well. He's a funny little thing. The first time you meet him, I think he's like pissing on a dead body. So it's, you know, it's a twisted game to say the least, but it's well worth the play. It's also worth mentioning there are collectibles in this game. Whether I find any in this episode or not are beyond me, but there are a few. Now we have a shield that I just grabbed, as you can see, so now I can protect myself with the darkness while I'm holding this shield. Anyways, let's get rid of that for a second. Because as you can see, it's no first-person shooter without a wide variety of guns. So let's get some ammo. Let's pick up the sawed-off shotgun. And, we can take this as well. And we can actually dual-wield the UMP and the pistol. And that's a cool feature in this game, is because they call it quad-wielding. It's because you can use both your darkness powers on the left and right, and then you have two guns that you can wield. Right here is where you can purchase talents, which are your upgrades. And basically they're exactly what they sound like. They let you do various different things. Because for the separate executions I do, some restore my health, some restore my ammo. But there's also, so that's like the execution skill tree, which is right here. But this is like the separate powers and stuff like that. So it's a very varied game. You can easily get 2 playthroughs out of this game. It's not a very long game though. It takes about, I'd say like 5 hours to beat, but it's 5 hours well spent, and it's a really good story. And we're just gonna throw this and cut that dude in half. As you can see, very satisfying gunplay. It's a lot easier to shoot when you're on when you're holding the controller, but right now I'm playing on PC. Right here is a collectible, as I said earlier. So we got a relic, and that gives us 300 points. And yep, right there, pissing on a dead body. But yeah, so there are collectibles. And that's kind of the full package I wanted to show you guys today. Just a nice little video on how awesome The Darkness 2 is, and if you somehow have not played this game, you really need to get on that. Especially if you're waiting for like Destiny or something. This is a quick little game you can pick up. It's got a little co-op mode that you can play with your friends. It's like $15 at GameStop. It's well worth your time to go ahead and pick it up if you need something to play in the meantime before a big game releases. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you're looking into picking up this game. And I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Stay sexy, stay active. I love you all. Peace.